Police Department is warning banks and businesses that Operation Homeless may again be in the area. This is a scam where suspects find homeless people or those in need of money and convince them to cash counterfeit checks. In return, they get a small portion of the money cashed. Contact police if you think someone is cashing a counterfeit check.